Lineup for Coach Tina Salak. 4 of the 6 players in the starting lineup scored in double digits. Only 1 player in double digits in that loss against the high risers. That was Van Sickle with 21.
Being an opposite hitter, Myla Pablo is now occupying that outside hitter position because Leon de Guzman has been playing so well for the Chameleons.
And call an overreach on Jules Tolentino, who struggled. So that's the first point for the Chargers in the opening set. Phillips right away making an impact.
But for Akari, it is surprising to see them in the bottom of the standings.
Right.
I think they're the only team that hasn't won a game yet.
Yep.
So they are hoping to take down their sister team.
In their last game against the high risers, had she been healthy, they could have been 4-0
Yep.
today. Meantime, Sharma will score.
Jules Tolentino, a while ago, she went for that down-the-line hit. It was an easier angle to take. This time, nabitin ng konti yung set, so she went for that cross. Game. I was able to try.
I'm asking because I'm wondering if you know what Hazareno will feel like tomorrow after absorbing all of these hits by Van Sickle.
Well, ang maganda naman dun ay nakapwesto siya. So she knows where the ball is going to land in the right positions. All she needs to do is to redirect that ball.
Of the All-Filipino Conference and also of the Reinforced Conference. Laksina got it.
Mark Alba has been distributing the ball so well.
Players have scored already. In fact, the entire starting lineup has scored, including Mars Alba. For the Chargers, Myla Pablo misses.
Because they've been reading the attacks of Nxled well. They've been getting touches, not just in the front.
Brought it up, Neil. For the Chargers, what do they need to do to try and slow down MJ Phillips?
Well, sa ngayon, laging single block kasi yung nakaharap kay MJ Phillips. So when she's in the front row, you have to put a little more effort, I guess, in giving her 2 blockers.
Okay. Ooh, Mars Alba with an attack. But good coverage here by the Chargers, keeping this rally alive. There's Phillips with a touch. Soyud, quick hands by the Chargers, keeping this rally going. De Guzman, drop shot, coverage by Sharma. Alba to Laksina, trickles in. Tolentino all the way out to Pablo. Longest rally of the opening set from the pipe. Soltones knocks it in.
Point number 2 for Gretchen Soltones.
De Guzman played for FEU in high school and then went to Ateneo. Sharma with an excellent shot. And here we go again. Chameleons within 2. Soltones. Bang Pineda has been doing a spectacular job in the back row, digging all these hits up. Soltones, a careful approach. Tolentino going to De Guzman. That was a little short. Tolentino to Brooke Van Sickle. There's a double block against her. Drop shot. Dug by Soltones. Laksina from the back row, and she got it off a broken play. Tolentino back to Van Sickle. Drop shot. There's a little hang time for diminutive Mars Alba. Hazareno with a great pass. Here's Pablo. Soltones again. She may be out of position a little bit, but she finds ways to get that ball up. De Guzman pushes. Hazareno with a dig. One-handed set for Alba, and again, another point. Sharma with a good pass. Laksina pushes, and Laksina scores. And a really tall front line with Laksina, Sharma, and Soyud. Short pass, going to be an off-system play again. Alba goes to Laksina. Why not?
And now they're 4 points away from set number 1.
Phillips. Laksina. Jonas Abete Escamillanes on the floor along with Janelle Cheng. Both did not play against the high risers. And that's a violation. They call a double against Cheng. So Alba's been serving marvelously for the Chargers. And another one, short pass. Cheng has to chase it down. It's an underhand set. Laksina digs it up. Reverse. Soyud got it. 7-point lead, the biggest for the Chargers.
We're seeing a lot of
this for the Chargers, especially with this. Here's another one. Pablo is partially blocked. Hazareno sets it up. They go to Laksina. Cheng to Pablo. Blocked.
Service and defense has been their main advantage.
Janelle Cheng looking for a target. Oh, and that'll do it. Service fault for the Chameleons and the Chargers starting set number 2. And off we go. Makaslang with a serve. Alba pops it up for Laksina. Cheng, one-handed set. And there's Phillips again. Now she's got...
And MJ Phillips just utilized her agility in attacking.
Sharma. Janelle Cheng pops it up. Makaslang sets it to De Guzman. Ooh, what a save there for Hazareno. Back row attack. Kept alive by Sharma. That nice push by Alba. De Guzman. Hazareno with an easy dig. Soyud. Got it.
3 points for Eddie Soyud. So it really has been a balanced effort.
4th overall pick last year. Leanne De Guzman with a serve. Soltones. Oh, wow. It looks like the Soltones of old. Said Domingo with a side out.
And this should be the strongest attacking rotation for the Chameleons.
So Laksina with a side out. Laksina now with 7.
Then can attack from the left. It really depends on the situation kung saan din comfortable yung mga players.
And that will be the 4th point of Sharma. That is her first. 1-point lead again for the Chargers. A really short pass for Pineda. Pablo. Soltones pops it up. Escamillan with a good dig, but a chance ball for the Chargers. Alba, that one a little low, got blocked. Pablo rising off the foot of Alba, and it's outside. Pablo with her 4th point. Cal scored 1 point in their last game. There's Soltones with a side out
For the Chameleons.
So 2 in a row scored by the Chargers. Another bad pass. Van Sickle, cut shot. Soltones with an easy over. To the pipe, Pablo. Great dig by Soltones. Laksina, got it. And the lead back with the Chargers. Off the bench. Cow to Laksina, rejected again. So back-to-back monster blocks for the Chameleons. They have scored 2 in a row.
And that was a single block.
Bad pass by Laksina. This is an off-system play. Soreño has been blocked twice. But this time around, Soreño splits the defense and scores. Short pass. Soyud popped up by Van Sickle. Pablo. Dug by the Chargers. Hazareno to Soyud. Van Sickle again. Cheng this time to Phillips. Hazareno pops it up. Laksina makes up for the attack. Good serve by Dapol. Very bad pass there. End up in a off-system play there for the Chameleons. Soltones pushes it. Cheng to Escamillan. Got it.
Solid hit there from Sabete Escamillan.
In the All-Filipino Conference.
And if you take a look at that double block setup by Akari, they're intentionally leaving that down the line angle for the attackers of Nxled para mapunta kay Justin Hazareno.
Soyud. Got it.
Number 2. Such a close game.
Sharma with 4 points. Pablo curls around the middle blocker and scores again. Myla Pablo now with 6. Soyud with a nice looking serve, but a great pass from Escamillan. Chance ball here for the Chargers. Soltones, dug by Pablo. Sabete Escamillan sends it over. Van Sickle blocked. Oh, what a play there. Defensively, Chargers. Good pass by Dapol. And Nxled Domingo sides out for the Chargers with their 7th point run, replacing Dapol. Another bad pass. Van Sickle through the double block. Laxina going down the line. Sabete Escamillan picks it up. Musa is blocked. Oh, excellent couple of saves for the Chameleons. Hazareno to Laxina. Much better dig there for Pineda from the pipe. The dig goes over for Hazareno. Blocked is Van Sickle. Brook tries again, blocked again. Cheng to Musa. Dug by Hazareno. Laxina repositions. Pineda pops it up. Van Sickle. Hazareno is everywhere for the Chargers. Laxina. Here's a nice dig for Pablo. Van Sickle again. Dug by Soyud. Laxina running out of air. Dig goes over. Cheng to Van Sickle. And finally Brooke Van Sickle with her 6th point. But what a rally that was.
Well played from Nxled.
Cheng starting here in set number 2 after coming off the bench in the first set. 5 excellent sets already. Nxled Domingo. The dig goes over for Cheng. Alba on 2. Escamillan again. Chance ball for the Chargers. Combination play. Laxina drills it in.
That was the right set.
Domingo serving. Not a good pass. Van Sickle. This one a nice dig for Domingo. But what a block by Raya Musa, who's picked up a couple of blocks here in set number 2.
Solid kill block there for Raya Musa against Mars Alba.
1 set point saved. 1 more for the Chargers. Laxina puts it away. Laxina, the only player in double digits with 11. And what a game she is having today. The Chargers up 2 sets to nothing. And Laxina with the option of going to the pipe with Soltones. Ooh, really bad pass there. Alba to Laxina. Van Sickle digs it up. Phillips is rejected. Phillips tries again. Hazareno picks it up. Soyud rejected.
That's the start that you want to see from Nxled. Yung paano siya magta-transition from passing into offense.
Ooh, how quick was that play? Alba connects.
Actually, 3 players already have 8 points. Van Sickle, Phillips, and Myla Pablo.
Perfect pass. And that's the result. Nxled Domingo with 10 points. Laxina with 30
in double digits.
Right. Great serve. Pablo goes long and finds the line. There, a rare bad pass from Soltones. Soyud is rejected. And just like that, the lead swings back to the Chameleons.
This is what we've been saying. At any point, the tables can turn.
Good pass. Said Domingo catches the line.
That has been the money play for the Akari Chargers. 11 points for Said Domingo. For Nxled Chameleons in that last play.
Much better pass. Nxled with a dig. Pablo. Laxina pops it up. 1-2 for Alba. Easy pickup for Cheng. Pablo is blocked. There's coverage by Nxled. Pablo again. Down the line. Myla. Pablo gives the Chameleons their biggest lead.
That's still their
1-point game. Musa. Easy pickup for Hazareno. Said Domingo ties the game at 14. Said with 12.
She's on a roll.
Yeah.
The advantage of a middle block.
Another short pass. Pablo. That is dug easily by Soltones. Laxina catches the corner, and just like that, the lead returns to the Chargers.
Drag them down.
And Sabete Escamillan with a side out. 5 points. Winning convincingly, especially in the first set, 25-18. It was a close one in the second set at 25-23. Pablo pushes it, and Pablo ties the game with her 11th point.
Campfire defense there from Akari.
Pablo with 11. Laxina easily dug by Bang Pineda. Nxled. Hazareno to Soyud. Blocked. Dig by Alba. Laxina pushes. Sabete Escamillan picks it up. Nxled. That dig perfect. Laxina two-handed push picked up by Phillips. Another perfect dig. Both teams defending very well. Nxled off the block and gets the side out. And a 2-point
Out of the table for Brooke Nxled.
biggest lead right now for the Chameleons. Laxina, drop shot, pancake save, no good for Sabete Escamillan. Deadlock number 12. Chance ball again for the Chargers. Coverage by Pablo in the back row. Nxled is turned away. VP Sharma gives the Chargers the lead again.
Access denied. Brooke Nxled. It was already obvious that Janelle Cheng would be going.
Sharma serving. Full front line for Alba with Soltones, Domingo, and Soyud. Nxled bounces it off the block. Domingo will play setter. Soyud goes long. Eli Soyud restores the 2 ever set points for the Chameleons. And they've got 2 here in the third. 1 set point saved by Said Domingo.
13 points for Said Domingo.
And again, for those of you catching up with us, this is the 6th meeting between these two teams historically. And of the 5 meetings, 4 were won by the Chargers, only 1 won by the Chameleons, and that was way back in 2023 when they first joined the PVL. Laxina will not come back.
First conference back at full health.
Yeah. Good serve. Ooh, just out. Serving for the lead, Eli Soyud. From the pipe, Pablo. Laxina with a dig. Said Domingo is rejected. Musa with her 3rd block today.
Coach Ettore has been trying to shuffle his players, looking for the automatic violation.
Good pass. Laxina bouncing it off the block and getting the side out. Soyud, Sharma, and Laxina. Cheng goes to Sabete Escamillan. Battle at the net. Soyud with a push. Pineda back to Nxled Chameleons, who's been going 100% with those swings. Pablo on the other side. Soltones with the up. Laxina. Pablo digs it. And nobody for the second touch.
And somehow that's added pressure on her to make her mark this conference. Well, on the other side, Brooke Van Sickle says she is not taking this game lightly. She knew this matchup was going to test them. She knew there's extra effort to be made to capitalize on their experience as their previous teams pour. In Brooke's words, for them, it's about proving that a setback doesn't shake the foundation they've worked on for years. But for Akari, this is about finishing and restoring their belief. Eric and Neil.
All right, thanks very much, Kyla.
The previous set, so they have to keep on putting pressure by adding on to that lead.
Soyud. Pineda pops it up. What a dig for Soltones, playing in a contract year, as per the report by Kyla Kingsley. Pineda. And a bad dig.
Yeah. Ivy Laxina and Nxled Soltones working hand in hand. Most of their serves have gone to Brooke Van Sickle. Tight pass there, but a good finish from Janelle Cheng.
Good pass. Soyud, drop shot. Pancake save is good. Easy over by Jonah. Combination play. Soyud puts it away. For Sharma and the Chargers, and they've got a full front line. Pineda. Phillips. Oh, yes. Good pass. Soyud rejected. What a block.
12 points for Ellie Soyud, built on 11 attacks and 1 block.
Cheng running attack for Musa. Good coverage by Alba. Alba attacks. The drop shot is good. Mars Alba with point number 4. Second best scoring game for Soltones after putting up 16 against the high-speed hitters. Van Sickle off a combination play. She's got 14 points for the Chameleons. That's how rough passing has been for this team. That is an ace. Van Sickle with back-to-back points. And Laxina. And then Soltones in the back row as well. Service ace for San Domingo, and 4-point lead restored for the All-Filipino Conference.
Akari is looking for that finishing kick.
Phillips, what a dig. And an excellent push. Mars Alba, that's what she was put back in for. Another good-looking serve. Short pass. Nxled Chameleons is blocked. Pineda goes to Pablo. A dig by Soltones. Soyud, drop shot. Easy pickup for Pineda. Pablo again. Yes. To Guzman. That one dug by Laxina. Soltones has had a great game today. Tolentino gets the first touch. To Guzman again. As a block by the Chargers. Third try. De Guzman is good.
Third time's a charm for Lian De Guzman.
Of Coach Salak, there is no net touch. So Guzman, her first 2 points were scored in the first set. Soyud, the drop comes back. Good block by the Chameleons. Soyud tries again. Goes long this time. 2-point game. Got to get a side out here. Soyud. Oh, Soyud delivers the side out. Soyud looking for her first ace. Van Sickle. Oh, beautiful off-speed hit to save a match point.
Akari will still have 2 chances.
2 match points still against the Chameleons. Good pass. Here we go. And there's the finish. set. Domingo with her 17th point, and the Chargers get win number 1 at the expense